Let's begin with a system overview of the compactor features. The trash compactor is a self-contained system that remains in the galley compartment in flight. Only authorized maintenance personnel can remove the compactor from the galley for service. The compactor is restrained in the galley by primary and secondary quarter-turn latches. It is efficiently powered by the galley electrical supply with a galley circuit breaker designated for the compactor. We will now move our program instruction into more detail as we begin with pre-flight check. First, push the power on switch located on the display panel. The display should illuminate and read the total number of flight hours and compaction cycles for the compactor. This information is for maintenance service purposes only. The message will appear for approximately 3 seconds and then change to read, "After loading, press compact," indicating that there is a trash box properly inserted into the compactor. If the display does not illuminate and there is no power to the compactor, contact ground operations to provide ground power. With the unit powered on, open the main door using the door latch and remove the trash box installed by ground service from the compactor. Lightly tap the mid-door with your foot to ensure that it is properly latched. It is important that the mid-door is latched as it acts as aft support of the trash box during the compaction process. If the mid-door is not latched closed, lift up on the mid-door release handle until the mid-door swings open, then release the handle until the door securely locks. You will note a switch button located inside the compactor on the sidewall. This switch electronically detects whether there is a box properly installed in the compactor. Reinsert the trash box into the compactor, making sure that the shorter end panel of the box is facing towards you, thus allowing proper clearance through the trash door when loading. Located on the main door is a hinged box grip. The box grip wraps around the side panel of the trash box as the main door is closed and ensures that the box detector switch is depressed. The switch sends an electronic message to the display indicating whether a box has been properly installed. As the main door is closed, pay attention to ensure that the box grip wraps around the box side panel. Now, open the trash door by rotating the latch clockwise and pulling the handle. As a final visual check, look through the trash door and ensure that the box grip is correctly wrapped around the side of the box. Close and latch the trash door by turning the latch handle counterclockwise. If the door is closed and latched and the box is installed properly, the display will read, "After loading, press compact." Press the compact button to ensure the compactor operates unhindered. Power the compactor off and ensure that the primary and secondary latches are secure for takeoff. If the compactor is powered on and the display reads "Insert new box," check box fit. The system is instructing the operator that either a box has not been installed or it has been installed incorrectly. Open the main door and install a new box or correct the installation as previously described. Trash boxes are easily stowed in typical dry storage areas in the galley or the galley environment. These specially designed patented boxes are conveniently stowed flat and can be easily opened for installation. They are constructed of a very strong fiberboard material that allows them to perform virtually leak-free. If during the pre-flight check you find full or partially full trash boxes in the compactor, or that the compactor has not been adequately cleaned from the previous flight, please notify ground service personnel to correct the problem. After takeoff, power the compactor on. The power may remain on during the remainder of the flight until landing, unless you are otherwise directed. Open the trash door and note the message, "After loading, press compact." Note, always read the LCD display to guide you through operating the compactor. Trash is brought from the passenger cabin and the galley environment to the compactor where it will be loaded and compacted. Items can be collected either by hand, tray, or through the use of a small plastic bag that will fit through the compactor trash door opening. The monogram Inflight trash compactor is a very powerful machine that is capable of reducing trash volumes down from approximately 10 to 1. Acceptable trash items that can be loaded and compacted in the compactor include aluminum and steel beverage cans, plastic materials such as disposable plastic beverage cups and plastic water containers, and most paper and packaging items usually disposed of in flight like peanut wrappers and napkins. Small amounts of food items are perfectly acceptable. However, please do not dispose liquids or excessive food products simply because they cannot be compacted and it is not an efficient use of the equipment. It is not efficient to insert newspapers into the compactor because they are already in a compacted state. For obvious safety reasons, cigarettes or other flammables must never be inserted into the compactor. Do not compact glass items and return them to their original stowage location when boarded by catering. These glass items are usually low-volume trash items that can be easily stowed in other galley compartments or drawers. Compacting glass also produces excessive noise in flight, disturbing passengers, and small glass pieces could create safety concerns during ground handling of the trash boxes. After loading trash into the compactor, close and latch the trash door and press the compact switch. The display will read, "Operating, please wait," indicating that the compactor is compacting the trash. The cycle time will take approximately 40 seconds to complete when compacting in an empty box. This compaction cycle time will decrease as the box fills with compacted trash. Note that the trash door cannot be opened during the compaction cycle for safety reasons. If the main door is opened during compaction, the power to the compactor hydraulic system will immediately shut off and a message will read, "Press compact to retract platen." The main door must be closed and the operator should follow displayed instructions to press the compact switch to retract or return the platen to the up position. When the compaction cycle is complete, the message will again read, "After loading, press compact." Open the trash door and repeat the loading and compaction steps as before. After approximately 15 to 20 compaction cycles, depending on how full the compactor is being loaded for each cycle, the system's electronics will automatically detect when a trash box is full and instruct the operator to move the full box. This is communicated to the operator by a message on the display that reads, "Move full box, insert new box." Again, please note that this system message is automatic and the operator should not attempt to determine whether the trash box is full based on visual inspection. At this point, open the main door. Fold over the end flap of the box. This will prevent any small bits of trash from falling out of the box when it is moved into the aft compartment of the compactor. Pull up on the mid-door release handle that unlocks the mid-door. With your foot, push back the full trash box into the aft stowage compartment of the compactor. Remove a folded empty box from stowage. Open and insert the box into the forward compartment of the compactor as previously illustrated, again paying attention to proper installation. You are now ready to compact trash into the second trash box. Continue to compact into this second box until the end of the flight or until another "Move full box, insert new box" message appears, in which case the compactor will no longer be able to accept trash on that particular flight. Just prior to landing, power the compactor off and ensure that the quarter turn latch is lowered and secured. The galley environment hosts a number of food and beverage items that may potentially cause corrosion problems to equipment over time. Periodically during the flight, it is recommended to wipe exposed areas, especially around the display panel, trash door hinges and locks, with a damp cloth. This will help prevent corrosion and improve the overall compactor reliability. You will note that there is a small hinged cover located on the display panel that is placarded "Ground Service Only." This is a ground service cleaning function only and should not be touched by in-flight service personnel. If during the in-flight service's pre-flight check the message "Press clean to retract platen" is displayed, please contact ground service personnel to correct the problem. Continue with the pre-flight check after the problem has been corrected. A message reading "Open main door, check trash box" indicates that there may be a problem with the trash box after a compaction cycle. This is the only acceptable time the main door may be opened by in-flight services, other than to remove a full box and add a new box. Open the main door and check to see if the trash box is perhaps crushed. Correct the problem by replacing the crushed box. Close the main door and press the compact switch to retract the platen and reset the system. You may possibly read a display message, "Needs maintenance soon, note in log," alternating with normal operating messages. This indicates that the compactor requires service. Simply note the condition in accordance with your airline's standard reporting system to maintenance. You may continue to use the compactor in flight. Another possible message may read, "Compactor will not operate," alternating with, "Notify ground maintenance." At this point, power the compactor off, tag it as not operable, and notify the flight deck. Further operation of the compactor may do serious damage to major components. Do not attempt to use the compactor during the remainder of the flight. Note the condition on the in-flight log as previously mentioned. In summary, the Monogram Model 3210 in-flight trash compactor is a powerful yet simple to use galley insert that will safely and effectively manage in-flight trash and create valuable cabin interior space. The compactor display prompts user-friendly operating instructions and help messages to guide you through the compaction process.